Sound good. Thank you very much. Yeah, so thanks, Salim, for the introduction. My name is Tom Doherty, and I'm a technical trainer with Relic. And today it's my pleasure to introduce Strictly Dashboards. So if you're living in the US or you're from the US, this is probably going to be referred to as dancing with the dashboards. I actually wanted to go with Britain's most dangerous dashboards, but apparently my Danny Dyer impression had way too much swearing. So here we are. Okay, so today what we're going to do is we're going to invite 3 customers up who very kindly offered to show us their dashboards. We're going to talk to them and take a look at the dashboards that they've created, and then you're going to pick a winner. So we're going to use the highly scientific way of highly scientific method of seeing who gets the loudest cheer at the end. Okay, so basically we're gonna call them out. You're gonna cheer for your favorite. So I want to be sure that nobody hurts themselves during that process. So let's make sure we're all warmed up. Okay, on the count of 3, I want to hear you all give me your best cheer, woo, clap, foot stomp, whatever you want to do. Okay, so ready? Let's try this out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, so that was amazing. Thank you so much. You should be really proud of yourselves. I'm not going to do the whole I can't hear you thing because that was just really good. Okay. Thank you. All right, so first up, we've got Andrew Duncan from ITV. So he's going to show us the dashboard. I'd like to welcome Andrew to the stage. Okay. Can I call you Andy?
Easy.
All right. So Andy's a principal engineer from ITV. ITV, of course, TV station, been around since 1955, a really long time. I guess the question on everyone's mind is Coronation Street or Emmerdale?
I got asked that in my interview and I couldn't actually answer it, so I'm going to recuse myself from answering that question.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll ask a different one. So I guess ITV has been around for quite some time, since 1955. That's a long time. You've probably gone through your fair share of vendors. Mm-hmm. And so Relic would be another tool that came along. When was the aha moment for you when you realized that Relic was your observability platform?
It was that moment when we first plugged it all in and we saw the numbers coming back from our software. It's like, oh, okay, we can see what's happening. It takes a lot of the mystery out of what we had all this software that had been building up over the course of our modernization program, and suddenly it works. We got numbers and we can see which bits are working and how quickly they're working. So that was it. Okay, we can do this.
Great. Okay, well let's take a look at your dashboard.
Okay.
Talk us through.
So if you were at my presentation earlier, you've seen version 1 of this. This is the dashboard we used for our Go Live weekend, and it gives us at a glance, it tells us who's seeing what behavior. And so we've got on here for both these charts, we've got for API and backend database stuff. We've got the minimum, the median, and mean, and 95th and max percentiles. So we can see, okay, somebody's come running, we've got the headless chicken run, as it was described earlier, and we can see at a glance, is this affecting one person? Is it affecting a group of people? Or is there really a problem? So we can just point to it. No, actually, no, it's just you. It's just you. I'm sorry it's just you, but it is just you. So we're not going to worry about this too much. And then we've also got the number of people in the last 5 minutes who have been active on the software and what they're doing. So we can actually see over the course of the day what they're doing changes. In the morning, they're looking at their campaigns. In the afternoon, they're starting to use the information they found in the morning and contact the advertisers and start to do rebookings and optimize the use of airtime. So this saved our life several times over the course of that weekend.
Wow. So this is showing us the currently active users. This is live data.
This is live now, yes. They are still at work. Bless them.
Wow. All right. Well, thank you very much for showing us your dashboard, Andy. Appreciate it. Let's hear it for Andrew, everybody. Andy? Andrew? All right. Okay. I think pizzas per day is my new favorite currency unit of measurement. Right? I'm going to use that from now on. Okay. So the next person I'm going to welcome to the stage, Lior Avni. He's the incident manager for Get, formerly Get Taxi. Welcome to the stage, Lior. So Lior,
yes.
What was it that triggered you? I've heard that you're kind of new to dashboards in Get. It's a new thing for you. You're trialing insights. You want to see what the dashboards can do. What was the trigger for you, the catalyst that made you say, you know what, we need to start building some dashboards?
Well, I'll be honest, my catalyst was this dashboard. Where do I see it? Now we see it, good. And sorry, you don't need to praise you in your face, but it was actually your mentoring and your certification that showed me the power of insight. It was a simple yet smart tool, which with a few NRQLs can give you a purpose for your day. Not for me specifically, but for my R&D teams. My purpose is to make them look at this dashboard daily.
Oh, well, thank you. That's great. It's good to know. Okay, so you've obfuscated some of the transaction details here, which is
My
good.
security officer is quite strict, so
Okay.
it took a few bribes to even get him to make me show this one, but I was able, finally. This is our gateway dashboard. We want to be as error-free as possible. And to do that, with a few simple queries, we created your daily count of error 500s in your services and in your domain. Each one of these represents a gateway, that we have a specific domain and a few teams in each one of these. And as I like to tell them, your goal for today, gentlemen, is to reduce that number in the middle and to make sure that the circle is as clear as possible. So each day, each domain owner, each team leader that is responsible for some of these transactions gets a nice permalink from New Relic with a friendly message at the bottom. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to make sure we see 0 at the middle. And we review these dashboards daily. I can, as you know, customize it to be a weekly, to be monthly, to be quarterly, to be everything we want them to be. Our domain head ofs actually take this dashboard very seriously. It's in every PMO's Kanban board. Check the dashboard, make sure we're on the right track. And we were able to decrease a lot of these errors really due to this dashboard that makes them visualize what is wrong with their product right now. What is the area they need to invest to make it more reliable and more good for our customers. So that's it.
Wow, this is great. You've got more pies than dominoes.
Yep, we're working on it.
So and where do you plan to take it from here? So you're just trialing insights now, and where do you hope it's going to take you?
To infinity and beyond. I mean, I've learned about programmability today a lot more, and the implications are just mind-blowing. I'm already thinking about how to incorporate these into New Relic and to show them to all. Every query I can think of that will make people see what they need to improve, I want it, really. It's, I must have it, and to show it to all. This is really an exciting time and an amazing product to use to make our production more reliable.
Wow, that's great. Thank you very much. Let's hear it for Lior.
Thank you.
All right, so next up we have Matt Tunstall. I'd like to invite Matt up here. Let's go. Matt is infrastructure architect. Infrastructure architect at Tandem Bank. So Tandem Bank is a pretty new bank, been around about 5 years, entirely mobile bank. So none of the trappings of your typical bank, like legacy systems or people trying to glue themselves to your building.
Yes, that's very true. yeah. So we're on iOS and Android. So they're our two main channels for our customers.
Great. Okay. And so, what kind of information is important to you?
For us, we've decided to become a much more data-driven business. So from probably two aspects, probably for our customers, but also because we have the regulatory requirements, we also need to drive out reports to the regulators so they understand what we're doing. So we do actually have a data team which have data scientists, data analysts, and they're constantly churning data. to produce those reports, but also understand also the behaviors of our customers so we can make a better experience.
Right. So it sounds like New Relic's really kind of changed how you work internally.
Yes, yeah, that's correct. I mean, we've used New Relic since I've been here, so I think we've used it quite early days. If you saw my presentation earlier, we were on-prem. We did a migration project last year, so we moved everything to AWS so we could benchmark it. We got a 50% increase in API call response time, so which was a big plus for our customers and for us. And because we're now shifting our technology set, so we're using containers, we're using different PaaS services in AWS, we need to understand their performance really quickly.
All right. Thank you, Matt. Okay, let's talk us through your dashboard.
Yeah, so the dashboard that you see wasn't made by me. It was made by one of our engineers who had no experience with New Relic whatsoever. So with the new project we've got where we're building services in containers, and different way of doing it, we said, we haven't got any dashboards yet. So I asked him, could you build some dashboards? And what he decided to do, go in, and I said, well, we're already bringing all of the data in from AWS CloudWatch into New Relic. So what he did, went away, did some, churned away at this dashboard, and what you see here is actually our front end, and at the very bottom, you do get to see one of our live front-end services on the bottom layer there. So we can actually see what we had very quickly is that our third-party service was switching off a particular service, so we had to directly integrate with that provider that they were proxying through. So we got our front-end engineers to create a front-end, back-end product using our Penguin stack. And this was the first time they were using Lambda technologies. And this was like a bit of an experience for them because they were very used to just building websites and front ends. So they were now building back ends. And as you can see, this is a period of 3 days. And we can actually see the trends of our customers making calls to that particular service and it being successful as well.
Okay, wow. And so if there are any kids out there that want to build a dashboard of their own, what advice would you give to them?
What advice? All I would say from a personal perspective, and I do this all the time, just go in there, go and learn it. Even if it breaks or if it doesn't quite work, go and try it. Get that dashboard into someone else's eyes, see if they understand it, because the important thing is that they should understand what you're building. And then from there, you can improve it. And with this particular New Relic tool, we've used insights as well. Just play around with it and get the best result you can.
Right. Okay. Thank you very much, Matt. All right, let's hear it from Matt. Okay. So the moment you've all been waiting for, I hope you've all remembered your favorite dashboard. Okay. And by the way, I forgot to mention, I just wanted to up the stakes here a little bit, but the winner, your favorite dashboard, is going to get to take home this amazing lunar lander celebrating the 50th anniversary of landing on the moon. Lego lunar lander. Ooh, oh yeah, there you go. Appreciate the woos over there. Thank you very much. All right. So, here we go. If Andy had your favorite dashboard, Andy from ITV, let's make some noise. If you were moved by Lior, pun totally intended, let's hear you. Okay, and if you're banking on Matt, come on, give us the credit here. Back it up. Let's hear you. Okay, I think we got to do that again because they were pretty close. Okay, so Andy, Lior, Matt. All right. Okay. I think it's come down to Andy and Matt. All right. So we want to do this one more because I am just totally loving standing on stage with people screaming. It's amazing. Okay. So Andy, who's your favorite dashboard? Let's hear it. One more time for Matt. All right. Okay. I think we have a winner. It sounds like Matt's taking home the bacon. Thank you very much, everybody, for participating. Let's hear it for Andrew, Lior, Matt. Maddie, come on up here. You got to dance all the way up, man. I'm sorry. Congratulations. Well done. All right. Poster picture. Act natural. There you go. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very
Thanks, everybody.